Welcome everybody. We're waiting for a herd of people to come from Catherine Huber. Kevin, how far is Catherine away from finishing? Kevin, thank you for being in the house, Kevin. Excellent. Fabian, give me a heads up whenever it's time for me to introduce myself. I appreciate everybody coming into the room and getting set up for this wonderful Periscope share-a-thon. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite all-time people, Val Solidker, is in the house. Val Solidker. She's also going to be in the lineup. Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. This is Marvin LeBlanc. I am the founder of Marvelous Performance Systems. And you can find me just by simply Googling Marvin LeBlanc. I'm on all of the social media channels. Hello, thanks Fox Consultants. Thanks for all those beautiful hearts. Let's heart it up while the rest of the people are getting into the room, and let's make sure that we share this valuable content, because I'm going to make sure that I'm going to give you the best I got in the 10 minutes that I have. So I'm going to cover 7 laws to great teams. Etoile's in the house, dating coach. Hello, Fabian, man with 10 kids and rocking it, being responsible. Ooh, Catherine Huber, that's right. 500 hearts for you Perry 10K members. 500 hearts. Steph with an F is in here. Are you not following Steph with an F? What are you waiting on? Creativity with the biggest C. So here's the deal. I got 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you ready, baby? Let's fire it up. Number 1, to be a great team, you must first know that your head cannot stop what your heart wants. Your head cannot stop what your heart wants. So the first way to building a great team is for you to decide what it is that you really want. Because you see, this is law number 2. The fruit starts with the root. And what we're talking about is the fruit starts with the root. We're talking about the taproot. This right here is an organizational structure, exactly the opposite of what you normally see in an organizational structure. The taproot is the leader. He's right here. The customer is at the top. And so lots of times we see these corporate structures that are so condescending, with the president at the top and then the other people lower and the minions and the peons at the bottom. Well, no, it's the exact opposite. The customer is the center and the top of it all. All of the people in the organization serve the customer. And if you're a great leader, you need to serve from the bottom up. Okay, let's have a heart off. Go for it, babe. Scott, I appreciate that you appreciate that structure. Condescending to corporate America, it's terrible. That's not what it's about. Law number 2. What's law number 2? Now listen, if you disagree with this, that's fine, but I just have never seen it. Great high-powered teams cannot be formed with low-energy people. Okay, you can't have a high-powered team with low energy people. Got that? Point number 4. Teams win when each person is accountable and executes his or her job. Accountability and execution. Listen, there's a great head football coach. He never talks about winning. All he ever talks about is if each individual player executes, then we have a chance to win it all at the end of the game. Welcome, dating coach. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Betty, thanks so much for coming. So let's recap first of all. The head cannot stop what the heart wants. Number 2, the fruit starts with the root. Number 3, you can't have a high-powered team with low-energy people. Number 4, your team members must be accountable and they must execute. What is number 5? Here's number 5. Hiring requirements. hiring requirements: high intelligence, high energy, high character. And then a weird one, number 4, this is the 4 subsets under hiring requirement. Number 4 is intermediate computer skills. I just don't see where you can operate in today's environment and have a great team and you're bringing on people that don't have at least intermediate computer skills. I just don't see that working out. Okay. Law number 6. Wow. What is law number 6? Show them the money. Look, show them the money. Listen, you don't want to work for free, and your team members that are valuable is your most important asset. So show them the money. Don't bitch whenever they leave you because you didn't treat them right in the first place. Okay, so show them the money. And then I've got 5.5 minutes. I want to end with a quick story. The point of the story I'm going to start with first. Catch them doing something right. Here's the deal, folks. We live in a red X world. And so the green check marks, the strengths and the things people are succeeding with, we never really acknowledge nearly enough. So here's the deal. I'm in 4th or 5th grade. I'm the best male speller in 4th or 5th grade. So we're having a spelling bee. I always get beat by Maureen. She happens to be my girlfriend, but she beats me in spelling all the time. Well, in that spelling bee, I got 98 right. Now, she beat me with 99 or 100, but for a guy, I got 98 right. Guess what? Val, whenever I got my sheet back, the teacher only did 2 big red X's on the 2 I got wrong. So my subconscious mind only saw the things I did wrong. Now I understand because of speed and efficiency, she couldn't take a green check mark and give me 98 green check marks. Yeah, that's the positive reinforcement. So when my team leaves every day, okay, before they hit the door, what I want them to tell me is, tell me about your green check marks. We talk in these terms. Tell me about your green check marks. I don't want them leaving the office feeling like, oh God, it was such a terrible day. Everything went wrong. Really? Well, what went right? Oh, well, I don't know. Well, of course you don't know. You know why? Because you're programmed. In America, we're programmed to look at the red X's. Turn that freaking cable TV off, okay? Cable TV's fixing to become a thing of the past. If they didn't have sports advertisement, there would be no cable television. Turn off that cable TV. CNN, man, my goodness, a key to successfully becoming totally depressed is watch CNN every night. I guarantee you'll be depressed. So turn off that cable and turn on Periscope and get on with your life and help your other fellow man, because inside you is greatness. Now listen, here's the recap. If you're going to try to do this without it, go KC, go. I am so glad you won the heart off. Go baby, Jonathan's here. Fabian, I can't wait. Hey, right now we're 3 minutes away before you get to hear the Kevin Arrow. Well, who's Kevin Arrow? Well, where have you been? Okay, Kevin Arrow is the king of visibility. Well, I don't know anything about being visible. Really? How about visibility? How about referability? How about credibility? How about Kevin Arrow? 2 minutes, Kevin Arrow's going to be on. So here's the other thing that I want you to do. Okay? Make better choices. And here's the choices that you need to make. Choice number 1, look at this. Are you following these people? Are you following Catherine _ Hubert 12? Are you following MarvinLeBlanc? Hey, I know that guy. I was with him last night and today too. Imagine that. Okay, Catherine Huber, MarvinLeBlanc, obviously Kevin Arrow. KC BizBoss is going to rock it after Kevin Arrow. Then we got Fabian Brown in the house. Are you kidding me? Fabian Brown is going to be here, folks. And then, oh my God, that Val Solidker, my goodness gracious. If you don't find some sort of unbelievable value with Val, ooh, is that good? Value with Val? Yeah. Well, then that's an important thing. Any questions before I do a quick recap? Because I'm down to 1 minute, 8 seconds. Value with Val. Steph with an F is unbelievable. Ian Alexander is in France. Okay, so here we go. What's the countdown? What's law number 1? Your head cannot stop what your heart wants. Number 2, the fruit starts with the root, as in the taproot. Number 3, no such thing as a great high energy team with low energy people. Number 4, your team members must be accountable and they must execute. You cannot continue to be an enabler and expect to ever have a great team. Number 5, what are your hiring requirements? High intelligence, high energy, high character, and at least intermediate computer-based skills. Number 6, would you please show them the money? You're not going to work for free. They're not going to stay for low money. And there's my timer that just went off. You know what that means? That means this is the law number 7 and I'm done. And law number 7 is catch them doing something right. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Arrow is now on live, so I strongly suggest for you to kiss me with hearts. I wish you peace. I wish you love. I wish you gumbo from South Louisiana. Let's all go now to the Kevin Arrow's Periscope session. Goodbye, everybody.